last time on the Colbys.
Hey, I want to see my lawyer!
The Greek government wants to extradite you to stand trial for the murder of Captain Levatos.
But they're crazy. I never even saw the man, not alive anyway.
The Greek government wouldn't start an extradition without something to back it up.
I called Levatos from my hotel in Athens that morning to set up a date for later. And I get to his apartment and the place is swarming with police and he's dead, that's all.
It looks like an open and shut case till we find out what evidence Moretti and the Greeks have.
Moretti's not the problem, neither are the Greeks. Only one man. Zach Powers made a killing on our spill. Maybe literally, maybe 2 killings. Maybe it's time to deal with the devil. I've been waiting for this for many, many years. Why do you hate me so much? The Colbys caused my father's death. Whatever happened, it wasn't in my time.
In your father's. And the father's sins are visited on his sons.
My sons are innocent.
I honestly, sincerely, deeply believe they're guilty.
I think you're lying. I think you're in this, and if I'm right, I'll drown you.
I've been doing a lot of thinking about us.
Do I get to hear about it?
When I get back.
I miss you, Frankie.
I miss you, too. Then you and Jason have patched things up.
We slept together again last night and, well, it was as though we'd never been apart.
Jason, are you sure you want to marry me?
I'm sure. I want us together for the rest of our lives. I love you. Will you marry me?
Yes.
I just got off the phone with Garrett. He got a call from the Greek consul. Seems they came up with a witness over there. A witness who claims he saw you at the scene of the crime.
Jason's flying to Greece.
Apparently he's flying over with your sister.
Welcome aboard, you two.
Excuse me, Mr. Colby. The captain says we'll be landing in Athens in half an hour.
Thank you.
Daniel, would you tell us when we're over Corfu?
We should be over the island just about now, Mrs. Colby.
Oh, so we are. Oh, look, darling, Corfu.
Mm.
Do you remember our first trip?
Well, that was a long time ago.
I remember it as if it were yesterday. It was supposed to be a business trip. Jason and I turned it into pure pleasure. Do you remember that cove with a wonderful beach that we had to ourselves, or so we thought?
Well, Corfu is overrun with tourists now.
That's because Jason and I put it on the map, didn't we, darling?
Well, I guess I'll wash up before we land.
Sable, there's something I have to tell you.
I am sorry. That really was stupid of me, blabbering on like a schoolgirl about Jason and me, and there's you sitting there probably aching for Roger. You must miss him terribly. What a pity he couldn't be with us.
Yes.
I owe you an apology.
For what?
When you came aboard with Jason, I confess I was jealous.
Sable.
Only for an instant, but in that flash, I thought she's not here to help Jeff. She's come to help herself to my marriage. And then I remembered that everything had changed and that Jason and I were together again, and I was a fool to be jealous in the first place.
You don't understand.
I understand more than you think. After all, I'm a mother, too. Of course you had to go along to Athens. Of course you're worried about Jeff. I'd fly to the other end of the earth to save Miles. But I won't have you fretting yourself. The boys are in good hands. Their fathers. One thing that I've learned about Jason is that you can always trust him. I certainly do. Oh, I was silly to be jealous of you even for an instant. After all, you're a married woman now, aren't you?
We'll be landing pretty soon, ladies, if you want to freshen up.
Thank you, darling. Won't be a minute. Stop worrying, Frankie. Be right back.
I shouldn't have left you alone with her.
I shouldn't have to be afraid to be alone with my sister.
Well, she's just fighting for her marriage.
Is that all there is to it?
You shouldn't let it get to you like that. You know how she is.
Now, assuming that Sable gets everything she wants in the divorce settlement, what's the bottom line?
Don't you think this is Jason's business, Connie? Between a husband and wife?
For heaven's sake, we're talking about power, not who gets the tea service. This company is in trouble, and Jason is not thinking clearly. Somebody's got to do something. Now, come on. What is the bottom line?
She wants the house.
She wants Colby Enterprises.
She's entitled to half of what's Jason's. That's the law.
What?
Anything else will give her. Stock options, maybe. Points. But Sable's not a businesswoman. Even if she were interested in more power here, she doesn't know enough to make the right demands.
Unless somebody is behind her, somebody who knows and understands power.
Arthur Cates?
Oh, no, that's small change. No, think big.
Well, if she did have good advice, Sable could do some damage. She could influence voting and turn this company right around.
Jason along with her.
But the point is, Sable doesn't have the power, does she?
Not that she doesn't.
What is it, Connie? What have you got up that sleeve of yours?
Oh, I'll put my cards on the table. When the time is right.
Why do I always think I know more before meeting with you than after?
Sharon, get me Zach Powers, please. Thank you.
Have we or have we not been over this a dozen times already?
Damn it, Miles, I'm trying to help you. You've got to help me. Now, once more, the night you tracked down Mahoney, where did you leave your car?
I told you. I think it was over there.
That's not good enough. You have to remember exactly where it was, where you were.
You think I'm not trying? I can't remember, not for sure.
and the assistant DA will make it look like you have something to hide. Come on.
You must have been too drunk, Monica.
I don't understand. You've always been able to hold your liquor before.
Look, we must have killed a fifth between us, and that was after a couple of pitches of beer.
And you had to match him drink for drink.
I wanted information. I had to get him off guard. I guess I got carried away. I've certainly never blacked out before.
Okay, all right, let's try this again. When you got to your car, what did you do?
You tell me.
I will. You got your keys out from under the driver's seat like you always do.
Can you get away with this in court? You remembering for me?
Miles.
Anyway, what if the booze has nothing to do with this?
What are you talking about?
What if there's a reason I can't remember? Maybe I'm drawing a blank because...
Because what?
Because I don't want to remember I killed him.
Welcome back to the Europa, Mr. Colby. I hope you had a pleasant flight.
Thank you, Colbys.
I've spoken to the front desk. We have two of our best suites for you. Unfortunately, they are not adjourned.
Oh, dear.
But perhaps tomorrow we could make other arrangements.
No, that won't be necessary.
Mrs. Colby's office. Mrs. Patterson, how nice to hear from you.
I'm sorry to bother you, Polly, but the insurance company needs some information. And with Mrs. Colby away, you're the only one that has the answers.
Well, of course. What can I help you with?
Well, it's about the Matisse. Now, I know it went for $2.5 million at the auction. Well, what they don't know is who donated it to the Colby Galleries. The catalog only says it was anonymous.
I'm afraid I couldn't tell you either, Mrs. Patterson. I know that Mr. Powers brought it here in person, but only Mrs. Colby would know who the actual donor was.
Mr. Powers? Zach? Zach Powers?
Yes, Mrs. Patterson.
Thank you very much. Powers. Yes, Sharon. Oh, send him in, please. Thank you for being so prompt, Mr. Powers.
What man with any sense or taste would keep Constance Patterson waiting?
You always spread your charm so thick.
No, I mean it. I'm a great admirer of yours. Sincerely. I'd like to get to know you, really know you.
Really?
I mean as a collector, not a conqueror.
Oh, you're much too modest. I understand you always get what you go after. Are you after Colby Enterprises?
May I?
Oh, please, please.
Thank you. I merely signed a contract to deliver oil which Colby Enterprises is unable to deliver. I mean, I hardly call that a takeover bid.
Oh, not to my face, you wouldn't.
You're a fascinating woman. It's a pity we don't run into each other more often.
Oh, you mean like the other night at the Colby Galleries? Well, I'm not much of an art lover. Certainly nothing like Sable.
Ah, your sister-in-law has exquisite taste. Such paintings.
Everything about Sable is exquisite. But you already know that, don't you?
Excuse me, but I thought you wanted to see me on business, not my personal life.
I do.
But then let's talk business, shall we? My personal life can be so dull, so unrewarding.
All right. I'll make a deal. I'll stay out of your personal life if you stay out of Colby Enterprises.
Is that some kind of threat?
Oh, no, no, no. I never make threats, no. Surprises are always much more exciting.
Why did you really call me here?
Oh, to show you something new, give you a new perspective. Please.
You mean sit over there?
Yes, please. Now, impressive, isn't it?
Oh, yes. Very impressive, but I'm afraid I don't understand.
Enjoy it, Mr. Powers. Because as long as I am alive, you will never see this room again from behind that desk. Never.
Where's the key?
You're not going straight out, are you?
I just called Colbys, the Deputy Minister of Justice. I've got a meeting.
You're angry with me, aren't you, for tagging along?
I told you this wasn't going to be a pleasure trip. I'm here to help Jeff.
And I'm here to help you and Frankie. Please let me.
Look, he's waiting for me down in the bar now. Just see if you can keep Frankie's mind off this.
Frankie.
I think I'm still in shock, but I went through with it.
It must be very painful, but at least it was fast.
They don't call these quickie divorces for nothing. Anyway, it's official now. You're speaking to the ex-Lady Langdon.
You scheming little...
My son is innocent, Deputy Minister Colbys.
You are a father, Mr. Colby. I would expect you to say that. But we have the evidence on our side.
What is this evidence you keep citing?
I shouldn't be telling you this. Only the inspector of police and I are supposed to know about it. But I was warned that you would not take no for an answer. In any case, you will know about it shortly. We have a witness, a taxi driver that drove your son to Capitan Levidas's house and saw him go inside.
But Levidas was already dead when he got there. The house was full of police.
According to our witness, your son was lying. He arrived more than 1 hour before he says. He was on the scene at the time of the murder, and we can prove it.
I want to see this witness this afternoon.
That is impossible.
Nothing is impossible, Deputy Minister.
This is my country, not yours. You're in no position to give orders here.
You misunderstand me. I'm simply making a reasonable request.
And if I refuse?
I'll go right on making it. All the way up to the Prime Minister if I have to.
Oh, Frankie, it's magnificent. Just look at this workmanship. Oh, you must buy it.
I have no place for it.
Well, if you won't, I will. That'll look perfect in front of the fireplace in our bedroom. I think that's our favorite place in the house. I think I will buy it. Thank you. We'll just browse. Isn't it fun?
Do you mind if we go back to the hotel now?
We've only just started. How about some afternoon tea?
I really don't have much of an appetite.
Frankie, I know you're worried about Jeff. We all are, but you heard Jason's orders. Relax and let him do the driving.
I can't relax.
Please try. Maybe if Roger were here with you, I know that when Jason and I were apart... Oh, thank goodness that chapter's closed.
Can we please get out of here?
You know this is like a second honeymoon for us. It's so wonderful. Lying next to him. Waking up in his arms in the morning. I'll tell you all about it over tea.
I want to go back to the hotel. I don't feel well.
It was probably jet lag. I mean, God knows none of us are as young as we used to be. Oh, to be 20 again, eh? But then only an idiot would try to recapture the past. Darling, you're right. You don't look at all well. Hope you're not coming down with something.
Sweetheart, what are you doing up? 6:30 in the morning. You should be in bed. I should be in bed.
You know what LB said to me last night when I was tucking him in? Is Daddy going to jail?
Where did he hear that?
The television came in when Mrs. Wrigley was watching.
I guess we can't shut out the world for him, huh?
I wish we could. For him and for us. Jeff, I'm as scared as he is.
We've been through a lot worse than that and survived.
It's that Jamaican fortune teller's prediction.
Look, it's a game. It's 90% guesswork and 10% mumbo jumbo.
Then why did she scare me so much?
Forget her. Now, tell you what, I'm going to make a little prediction here. We're going to live long and happily ever after. Now, who are you going to believe? Some hoodoo lady or me?
You, I guess.
You guess. You guess. I'm going to pay for that.
The detective was at the house? What did he want? He was looking for Miles. The assistant DA got a tip that he jumped bail. Oh, that's ridiculous. Monica, Miles wasn't here. His bed wasn't slept in. And you haven't heard from him? No. I was hoping you had. Nobody's seen him since yesterday. All right, take it easy. Let me do some checking. Kelly, get me the Polo Club. Have my brother paged and then get me Garrett Boyston. He is. Damn. All right, send him in. Mr. Moretti.
Miss Colby,
What can I do for you?
you tell me where your brother is.
You know the procedure. You want to talk to Miles, you go through his attorney.
I don't want to talk to him, just see him. We received a tip someone spotted him out of town.
An anonymous tip?
Unfortunately.
I'll bet you play these little games with all your suspects, Moretti. A little, cage rattling before the hearing.
Where is he?
Miles can go anywhere he wants in L.A. County. That's hundreds of square miles. If you want to see him, I suggest you get busy. You've got a lot of ground to cover.
I think I'll save myself some trouble and have a judge swear out a bench warrant for his arrest.
Wait, that won't be necessary. He's in town, I know it. He just needed some time alone. Look, the hearing is not until tomorrow. He'll be there. That's a promise.
He better be. You're a lawyer, Miss Colby. You know what'll happen if he isn't.
never forget a face. Never.
20 years driving a taxi, you remember every face.
Yeah.
You must spend a lot of time looking in the rearview mirror.
Like a game I play, you know, remembering people.
Well, in this game, Mr. Velocos, my son's life's at stake. Now, you say about an hour before Captain Liveras was murdered, you picked up this young man, that's my son, in front of the Europa and took him to Liveras' house.
Yeah. That's it. Correct.
Then what? What else do you remember?
I saw this man, your son, yes, enter the house. As I was checking my tires, I heard voices arguing. You know, big fight, big argument. Then nothing. No argument, no silence.
You heard this? You sure?
I forget nothing, Mr. Colbys.
Costas, come in, please. This is Costas Papanio. He's been the head doorman at the Europa for how many years?
23 years, sir.
You know most of the taxi drivers who work the hotel?
I know them all. They are my friends.
Do you know this man?
No, sir, I do not.
Well, this man was staying at the hotel. Did you ever see him get into a taxi with this driver?
He never used the taxi at all, sir. Mr. Colby had his own car and driver. He came from the airport in it and used it all the time he was at the hotel. I know his driver well. A fine chauffeur.
I talked to that chauffeur, Lacos. He's ready to swear my son never used a taxi the whole time he was in Athens. Also, that he never even left the hotel that morning until an hour after the police say Liveras was killed.
Is that true? I never forget the face.
You'll never forget my face, friend, if you don't tell the truth now. Who's behind this? Who paid you off?
No one. No. All right. Maybe it was a mistake.
Who? Who? Tell me. Damn it! Who?
No, I don't.
Who?
No, damn you! Well, I don't know his name.
Then there was somebody.
Yes. He gave me money.
To lie? To make up this story?
Yes.
What did he look like?
I don't know. It was late. He wore dark glasses, and he spoke like an American.
Where did you meet him?
Was it in the Piraeus? It was across the street of the big shipping company.
What shipping company?
Colbys.
You are lying. There is no Colbys shipping company.
It used to be Colbys Shipping Company. Now the name is changed. It's called Powers Shipping Company.
Powers.
Monica, I can hardly hear you. Oh, that's better. Darling, what were you saying? Oh, my God, are you sure?
To our son, a free man.
To Jeff and to his father. You were wonderful, Jason.
Yeah, come to think of it, I was pretty wonderful, wasn't I?
I'm sorry.
Why? I'm not.
I shouldn't have.
For Pete's sake, honey, it's just a kiss. We're getting married, remember? Hey, what's wrong?
Nothing. I'm just tense.
No, there's something else. Tell me. I want to.
Oh, Jason, thank God I found you. I've just had a phone call from Monica. Miles has disappeared. She thinks he's jumped bail.
Jumped bail?
Why would he do a damn fool thing like that? Thank you, Larry. Lady Langdon's bag's going to the pool house.
It's wonderful to be home. Let's go see Joe.
Oh, we haven't had a minute alone together since last night.
That's not my fault. I didn't invite her.
Oh, it's important.
There he is.
I'll have to call you back.
Mother.
Jeff. Thank God you're safe.
Well, if you think you're relieved, and I have you to thank for this. What are fathers for? Well, I never knew until now.
It's true, Jason. He's gone. I've just spoken to Henderson. Monica and Bliss are out looking for him. Now what are we going to do?
Well, we'll find him. Garrett's on his way over. Maybe he knows something.
I just didn't believe it till I saw his room. He's gone.
Sable.
You were one miracle for Jeff. I need help. Miles and I need help.
We'll find him. We have to turn the town upside down. We'll find him. I promise you. I promise.
The discovery hearing's set for tomorrow. It'll be our first chance to get a look at the evidence against Miles.
Why does he always pull this? Where the hell is he?
Well, we're looking for him. Jessup's got his men searching all over town.
Well, put some more men on it.
Jason, we have to move quietly. The last thing we want is for the press or the police to get wind of the fact that Miles has jumped bail.
He hasn't jumped bail.
Well, that's the way it's going to look to Moretti if he doesn't show up at the hearing tomorrow.
Oh, I thought he didn't absolutely have to show up.
Well, he does now. Moretti had a tip that Miles had jumped bail. He was going to seek a bench warrant for his arrest. Now, Monica talked him out of it, but she had to promise that he'd show up at the hearing tomorrow.
What if he doesn't?
They'll put out an APB on him. When they pick him up, they'll throw him in jail. No bail, no more strings to pull. Believe me, Jason, that's the last place you want your son.
I don't remember. Honestly, can't remember.
Yes, you can. Just take it slow. The fight in the bar is over. Then what?
Going to my car. Getting in.
What then? Do you start the car?
Can't. It's blank. Nothing.
There must be something, Miles. Try.
Nothing, I tell you.
All right, what's the first thing you remember after the blank? Are you in your car?
Yeah, I'm driving.
What do you see?
My hands. Oh, God.
What about your hands, Miles?
Blood. Blood.
Mr. Moretti, could you explain to the court the reason for your request?
Well, since the defendant has been unable or unwilling to make himself available to the prosecution, and since I now have reason to think he has violated his bail, I respectfully ask the court for a bench warrant for the arrest of Miles Colby.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. May we have a moment, Your Honor?
Certainly.
I've had men looking for you all over town.
Again, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to worry you guys. There wasn't time. I had to try something. I've been in Dr. Parrish's clinic.
Dr. Parrish's?
Yeah, something Bliss said about Fallon not remembering her past, and I wanted him to try the same technique on me.
Narcosynthesis.
Yeah, and to help me remember what happened after the fight with Mahoney. And nothing.
We're ready to proceed, Your Honor.
This court has before it a motion for discovery. Does prosecution object?
No, Your Honor.
This motion calls for presentation of the alleged murder weapon.
All the evidence that the defense has requested is at the court's disposal, Your Honor.
Clerk. Mr. Moretti, would you describe for the record the files that have been turned over to the defense?
Of course, Your Honor. Testimony from witnesses who saw Colby and the victim fighting in a bar shortly before the alleged murder.
Received.
Coroner's report. Death by a series of blows with a blunt instrument.
Received.
Fingerprint analysis and the alleged murder weapon. The tire mallet, monogrammed with Miles Colby's initials from his own personalized automobile toolkit, found in water not 5 feet from where Mahoney's body was discovered. This mallet was covered with Miles Colby's fingerprints.
Is the defense satisfied with the prosecution's compliance?
Yes, Your Honor. Satisfied.
Court is adjourned.
I don't buy it, Moretti. Neither do you.
Lucky your son showed up. You tell him to enjoy his freedom while he can.
He's innocent.
Innocent. You know what we've known all along. He's going up for murder, Colby. First degree. I'll see you.
Jason.
He's innocent, damn it.
It's my mallet, Dad. It's mine.
This Sunday.
I want to see you too, Neil. But not until I hear about Miles. Thanks. Me too.
Got a minute to see me? Because I got all the time in the world to see you.
Wayne, where have you been? I called the hospital. They said you checked out. You disappeared on me. Well, the doctors wouldn't tell me anything.
I needed some time to think. I missed you.
Your glasses. Oh, Wayne, the operation didn't work. I'm so sorry.
Who said it didn't work? I just enjoyed seeing you this way.
Look at me.
I am. And I'm not taking my eyes off of you again.
You can see.
Does that mean I can't touch you anymore?
Oh, Wayne, I'm so happy for you.
You're the reason, Monica. If you hadn't come in the club and heard me sing, I wouldn't be able to see you right now. Hey, let me look at you.
What is it? What do you see?
I knew you were beautiful, but I couldn't tell what was in your eyes. You're worried. What is it?
It's my brother.
He's still in trouble?
It's getting worse. I'm scared, Wayne. Really scared.
I thought you might like something to eat.
Thanks. I'm not too hungry.
I did it more for me than for you, really. Something to do. I made it myself. Especially badly. It's all going to be all right.
Everything says I killed him. It all points to that. Maybe I did.
You're not to say that. I've told you before. You didn't do it. You couldn't have done it. I know you.
You knew Dad too, right? And he surprised you. He thought you knew your sister, and she surprised you. It's possible. I could have killed him.
Well, I'll never believe it.
Because I'm your son.
No, it's because... Yes. It's because I love you.
It's not going to be enough this time, is it? The man is dead. And I can't even remember where I was at the time.
What time was he killed?
9:30. That's when they say his watch stopped.
Oh, then you couldn't have done it.
Why not?
Because at 9:30 you were here with me.
I was. I thought...
No, we talked, and then I bandaged your hand, and then I put you to bed. Maybe some of the servants saw you, I don't know.
Wait a moment. I didn't come home till later.
No. You were drunk. You didn't remember what time you came in. Anyway, which is it easier to believe, that you killed someone or that you came in a little earlier than you'd thought?
That's not true, Mom.
That will not stop me from saying it. Not even from swearing it in court.
Hey, I can't let you do that.
You try and stop me. You don't remember. I do. You spent the evening with me, and no one can prove differently.
You'd really lie in court.
You don't know it's a lie.
You're the only one. The only one that really cares. I'd be lost without you.
You are my son. You come before anything. Even the law.
You pulled back, Frankie. Tell me why.
I'm tired, Jason. The trip exhausted me. Worrying about Jeff.
No, it doesn't have anything to do with Jeff. Something's happened between us. What is it?
There's only one thing between us. It's always been there. It always will be.
Sable, our marriage is finished. You know that.
Then, as usual, the wife really is the last to know. She'll never let you go. And I'm beginning to think...
Go on.
that you don't want her to let go.
Go on.
You slept with her while I was in Mexico, and then on this trip to Greece.
We slept in the same bed. We did not make love.
Really? That smile of Sable's was just from a good night's sleep.
God, Frankie, don't you see what she's doing? She wants you to think we're still together, still man and wife, so she can come between us. Don't let that happen. I took her into my bed, yes, to comfort her. But there was nothing. There is nothing.
I know my sister. She has you back, and you don't even know it.
I thought you knew me. I love you. But that isn't good enough for you, is it? You don't believe me. You'd rather believe her. Lady, you better make up your mind.
Uh-huh. Yes, yeah. Yes, Francesca, yes. No, we'll talk. Let's meet for lunch. No, away from the house. Okay, good night.
The palace intrigue continues.
You're going to have to do something about that paranoia of yours, Sable.
Oh, paranoia. You and Frankie scheming behind my back, that's all in my mind.
I shudder to think what is in your mind, but I don't care.
Oh, you care, Connie. You care very much. You and Frankie, what a perfect pair. The Snoop sisters of Bel Air.
I have a lot of things to do. Please excuse me.
Never. You knew damn well that Frankie was going to Mexico to get a divorce, not to have a rest.
That is Francesca's business.
Well, you made it yours. She's out to get Jason, and you are continuing to do everything you can to help her.
And why shouldn't I? I love my brother, And I'll be damned if I'll stand by and watch you bleed him dry.
It's all you can do, stand by. He needs settlement before he can get a divorce. I can hang on for years. So many years, you'll never live to see the day.
Savilla, please. I want to see you tonight.
I'd like to, but
Then why say no?
they're expecting me there. And how would it look if Jason went alone?
Forget Jason. I want to take you in my arms. Make love to you.
Oh, Jason, you have to hear this.
Zach, we must be careful.
No one will know. No one will ever know.
You sure about the Matisse? He gave it to her for the Colby collection, which she built to honor you.
What about this? What am I supposed to do with this?
Use it. Oh, I am sorry, Jason. I am deeply sorry. But if you don't do something about this, Sable will tie you up and you will never be free. Fight her. I've given you the weapon, now use it. For God's sake, Jason, use it.